Click play.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Now it's recording.
Oh.
Now, oh my god.
We'll do it live.
Fuck it. Oh wow, I have a
Oh,
neighbor.
that is loud.
I have a neighbor. She's gonna be like, what the fuck? Oh god damn.
Welcome to the Ninth Circle Podcast. Oh shit, son. Dun, 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 dun.
Cool new intro.
Yeah, I'm
That's sick.
sucked.
You did a great job making that.
Thanks, man. I'm excited for this shit.
Yeah, I am too. I'm glad to be back. For those listening, we took a break.
We took a fat hiatus.
Took a very, very packed out, fat freaking hiatus. Ooh. But yeah, no, we took a little break. Now we're back. I'm here with old Jerry Berry.
Jay Rizzle.
And
No.
you know me,
No.
my name is Gary.
The Berry.
Gary the Berry. Yeah, welcome to the Nice Circle. We're doing what we're always doing. We're talking about all things horror movies.
Hell yeah, dude. 2021
It was a good year.
It was. I don't know about. It was 8 years.
There's a lot of death.
Dude, wasn't there, man?
There's a lot of death.
There was so much death in like all sorts of the communities. I know we're a horror podcast, but everywhere.
It was very gory.
Hell yeah. Dude, well, I guess today we're going to be talking about movies that we saw in 2021.
Yes, sir.
Horror movies.
Yes.
I saw a shitload of movies.
I saw a lot of freaking movies this year, and a lot of horror. Some miniseries.
Same.
And a lot of movies. So, I don't know if you want me to go first, talk about what I saw.
Go for it, man. I
All
remember one of the things you were mentioning to me when we were having some drinks was, oh shit, I almost said Midsummer, Midnight Mass.
Oh, yeah.
Tell me about Midnight Mass, because
Midnight-
everybody's
oh,
been telling me about it.
Dude, okay. Anyone who's listening who loves Stephen King. I've said it before, I'm not the biggest Stephen King fan. I think he's great. I'm just not super into how he writes. But my favorite Stephen King story of his is Salem's Lot.
Yeah.
This mini series is almost a huge tribute to Salem's Lot. It's written by Michael Flanagan, who did
Dude.
Haunting a Hill House.
Didn't he do Dr. Sleep? Or am I wrong about that?
I think
Yeah, I think he did Dr. Sleep. He did this movie called Hush, which is why
Hush is really good.
I saw that for the first
He
time.
did
this
do
year.
Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
Which I still have not seen.
I haven't either.
That's the thing. Like anything Stephen King, I'm just kind of like, eh.
Really?
Yeah.
I
I'm
love
not
Stephen
really
King,
into
man.
it.
I got Audible not too long ago, and I listen to a lot of audiobooks when I work. And I'm always listening to Stephen King shit.
Like I said, I don't
And Clive Barker.
see. I love Clive Barker, which we
Clive
have talked
Barker's the
enough
shit.
about Clive Barker
Yeah.
on the show.
We've Clive Barkered the shit out of this.
We've barked it out.
Yeah.
So Midnight Mass, it basically it takes place on this northeast island. It's a small town community on this tiny little like fisherman's island, and the one of the main guys that's on it, he recently was in prison, and he comes back home to his parents' house who live on the island. And also it's a very religious island, like they're very, very into the church, and they get a new preacher.
Oh,
And when he shows up, all these weird things start
is it
happening.
culty?
It turns very culty, and
Ooh,
it's
I'm about
like
it.
not only just culty, but it's there's let's just say there's a vampire.
Oh,
And I will not say anything more about it, but it is probably one of the coolest takes on vampires I've seen in a very long time.
hell yeah.
It's so cool. It's freaky as hell. Um a lot of monologues with the characters.
I'm
Like it's
about it.
probably some of the best writing. Like every single character, you get to know the whole town.
Yeah.
And every character kind of has their moment where they kind of like they kind of talk, you
Mhm.
know, and like, but it's so well written that I was so into it. Like every
Yeah.
time a character spoke and they kind of went on a monologue, I was like,
It
I
does a
was
lot
like,
of
this
like
is
good
so
character building.
yeah, every character you get to know very, very well. And not it's just it's fleshed out perfectly. Like
Oh, I love it.
and the way it ends is so good.
Man,
So good.
That's why I love like TV shows, and I know we've talked about this like
Mhm.
ad nauseum, just between each other, not on here. Well, I might have talked about it on here, but just like I love the fact that like TV shows and like long form like stuff gives you time to character build,
Yeah.
because I love getting to know like backstories
Yeah.
of people and things and characters, and I know like they do that with like origin movies and stuff, but like
I
just
hate it when
within the
people
story.
complain, oh, there's too much talking, and it's like, sorry, they want you to get to know the
Right.
characters you're watching on
Right.
screen.
I
Like,
heard that a lot, and I know it's a horror movie podcast, but let me just drift away for 2 seconds. It's like the House of Gucci. Everybody was like, "Oh, it's a lot of dialogue, it's a lot of
that movie.
talking," but it's like, well, that's the point. It's a drama.
Yeah.
It's like you get to know the characters on a
Yeah.
deeper, level, and I love that shit too,
yeah, I
man.
loved it.
And so like Midnight Mass is like that, where it's like,
it is like the most of that you'll ever get in a show.
hell yeah,
And it's only like 9 episodes, I think, so you can finish it pretty quick.
Yeah.
I sat there and watched 3 episodes a night. I was like,
are they long?
They're an hour.
Oh, okay, that's not bad at all.
Yeah. So
Are
that
you
was
a-
like
okay.
one of the first, like, not the first. What am I talking about? But that was a very memorable.
Yeah,
thing
yeah,
that
yeah.
I checked out of the year.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
I'm like,
absolutely.
I will definitely rewatch it at some point. And honestly, I know I keep going on about it, but
No, you're good.
the acting, dude, some of the best acting I've ever seen.
Is there a lot of-
ever seen?
Is there a lot of I hate to put it this way, not like no name actors. Is there a lot of like any like famous people? Or is there a lot of like up and coming people, or just kind of middle of the road actors? You know what I mean?
There's a good amount of really good actors on it. Like Katie Siegel, she's on.
Okay.
She was on Hunting a Hill House. as
She's
well.
Mike Flanagan. Is that Mike Flanagan's wife? I think
I
that's
don't-
Mike
no,
Flanagan.
No, they're not.
She's the
married.
one that's in Hush, right?
Yes.
That's his wife.
Yeah.
No, that's his
No,
wife.
I don't think they're married.
No, they are. I listened to a podcast with them actually, and
I
it was
think she's
them
actually
too.
lesbian.
No, I looked it up.
Okay,
bro.
hey, look, I believe you. I'm just
hey,
going by
look.
from what
I don't know.
saw.
I could be wrong. What the
Henry
fuck do I know?
Thomas, who played Elliot on E.T., who's also on
Oh
Hill
yeah,
House.
the
He's
little
on
kid.
it. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
on it. He's very good, and so is Carla Gugino. I always forget how to pronounce her last name. Here's a picture of her. You know who this is. She's amazing. She was on Hill House as well. All these almost
Yeah.
all the actors that were on Hill House are on this.
Yeah, on Mike Flanagan. Like I noticed, like in a lot of directors will have like their actors that they
Yeah.
like to work with. You know.
Incredible actors. Like they are so good. So good.
What'd you think about Haunting of Hill House?
Loved it.
Yeah,
and
I
I was
haven't
like,
seen it.
so
Everyone keeps telling
when
me to watch it.
I've known about the book for a very long time.
Oh, it's a book.
yeah.
I didn't even know it was a book.
It's a pretty old book. It's been around for a long time.
Yeah.
But the Haunting of Hill House, the series, it's kind of a mini series. When it first came out, I watched the first like 3 episodes,
Yeah.
and I got distracted by something else we were watching, and I just never finished it. But I
Mhm.
loved it. So when I got done with Midnight Mass, I was like, I need more. And so
Yeah.
I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna rewatch
Yeah.
Hill House and like finish it. And oh my god, dude. I love Midnight Mass, but I think you should watch Hill House first.
Right. Okay.
It has nothing to do with it, but
Right.
dude, Hill House is so scary.
Yeah.
It's been a very long time since a show or a movie has made my hair stand up and
Really?
made my eyes water because of fear.
Did
Very
you see
long time.
Bly Manor?
No, I haven't watched that one yet. I heard mixed reviews on
Yeah.
it, but I need to watch it. I've noticed this is gonna sound so hipsterish.
No, you're good.
But like a lot of times, I noticed when someone hates, when like a lot of the fan base hates a certain thing,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
tend to almost love it.
Dude, same.
Like,
what the fuck is up with that?
I don't know what it is, but I mean, I don't
I
know.
agree. I'm the same way.
I love the new Matrix, by the
Say
way.
Dude, those words were just about to go out of
Dude,
my mouth.
I got so much sidebar. I got
Yeah.
so much shit for loving that movie.
loved
And I was like,
it.
dude, it was good. It was fucking good.
Yeah, like
it was so cool and original.
Yeah, people just want to shit on shit to shit on
Because
stuff.
it's new.
Right.
Okay,
Oh,
but well, back to
yeah,
horror. Back to
yeah,
horror.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Well, we could do a separate episode on the Matrix
yeah,
on its
dude.
own.
Yeah, straight up.
But no, Hill House is so good. And when you're watching it, what I want you to do is because this is what I did, is that he put hidden ghosts all throughout the show.
Oh, no shit.
And dude, it's so fucking
What is
scary.
like? Can you give me like the premise of it without like
Okay,
spoiling it?
So Henry Thomas, who played Elliot,
Yeah.
him and his wife are both architects.
Okay.
And so they bought this massive, house called Hill House, and they were flipping it. Like they were in the middle of, refurbishing it, and then they were going to sell it. Well, they have like I think it's like 5 kids, and it flips from modern day when they're all adults to when they're kids growing up in Hill House and like dealing with the hauntings that they experienced. And dude, it is so good. Like it is so fucking good, and the ghosts are so fucking scary.
Dude, that is so wild you say that because Nicole, my girlfriend, for all those listeners out there, she's not a big horror movie fan. She'll watch a few with me. She saw, Halloween Kills. She knew how important that was to me and all that stuff to see that. But like by and large, she doesn't just go watch like horror movies.
Yeah.
But she was the one who keeps telling me, you need to watch Haunting of Hill House. I love Haunting of Hill House. And you're telling me it's scaring the shit out of her. She doesn't like scary stuff. And I'm like, what? It must be
Dude.
really good if she, not a horror movie fan, is telling me to watch it. You know?
When I got done watching it, I was like mad at myself. I was like, why didn't I finish this when it came out? I was like, this is literally perfect. This show is literally perfect.
Dude, I do this thing where like, I'm like, yeah, I need to watch a show. And then a new show that like I've been waiting for comes on. I'm like, fuck that show.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, damn it, no, I need to watch that show.
Yeah.
But life and stuff. I'm not one to like binge watch something, I mean, I guess I am, but it takes me a long time to finish a show. That's why I'm more of a movie guy.
I wait till it's like my night offs where I don't have to go to work the next day. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stay up all night.
Hell yeah.
Drink some liquor.
Yeah.
Get drunk and watch this shit. Because I've gotten to where like I'll finish a show like in a day, and then I'm like, well, fuck, I don't have anything to watch.
Right.
Now, like I pace myself. Like that's just how I do it. I don't know if it's because I got older or what.
Yeah, well, I remember we were talking on one of our previous episodes. I think it was you, might have been somebody else, but you were talking about, it might not have been you, I don't know, but we were talking about how like you miss like getting like one episode a week. You know what I mean?
Like shows have kind of been ruined because like the show would be like, okay, let's just for example, the new season of Stranger Things will be out, and you'll immediately see the ending of the season on TikTok or Instagram. And you're like, well, fuck, like it just came out, like, and I'm already spoiled. It's like, what's the point of watching it?
Yep.
And that's happened with so many shows, and it pisses me off. So I like the episodic, like when it comes
Yeah,
out.
I did too.
and,
You know who's doing it right?
Hmm.
Disney Plus with Star Wars stuff.
Yeah, they're doing
The
it.
new Boba Fett
yeah.
came out, one episode. When they did The Mandalorian, it was one episode a
Mhm.
week, and I
Mhm.
enjoyed that. I mean, it
I
kept
enjoy
like
that too.
in a way, it makes people want to come back to it. You know what I
Yeah,
mean? But
it
I guess
needs-
people are
it-
binging it, so maybe it doesn't matter.
It should have
but
never gone away.
yeah,
Because it falls because they started looking at like the ratings, and as soon as it's uploaded within the week or 2 weeks, no one's watching it.
right.
So they're like, well, we're not getting any ratings. The numbers are low on this series. And it's like, because you put the whole series out,
Right.
and there's people who sit at home all day. So
Yeah.
like, especially since the pandemic. So what else are they gonna do? They're gonna get drunk and watch the whole series.
Yeah. Yeah.
So anyways, let's go to you. What did you watch?
Well, one movie that I fucking loved in
Forker.
do what?
I like to say Forker.
Oh, yeah. One movie that I watched that I loved was Black Friday. And it was
Yeah, I
that
need
new
to
Bruce
watch it.
Campbell movie.
It looks so
And
good. Explain the premise.
okay.
Because it's a pretty indie film.
Yeah, it is. But it has Bruce Campbell, it has Devin Sawa,
Nice.
who was also in Chucky, who was also, dude, speaking of Devin Sawa, I didn't know who he was at first because he was in a bunch of movies when he was a kid.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying he looks great as an adult, as like a 40-something-year-old, but he does not look exactly the same as he did when he was
Yeah.
like in Final Destination
Yeah.
or like Idle Hands or something like that.
Yeah.
And I was,
Hands,
dude, what a movie, right?
Oh
I did. I rewatched that after I listened to something with Devin Sawa, and I was like, wait, what the fuck? It's this dude? And I looked it up. I was like, no shit. He got like his teeth done and shit.
Yeah.
And, I mean, he looks great. Not like it's
he
like
went
a
to mint dentistry.
yeah, he did. He got some veneers. They're all straight. No. But anyways, he's in that movie, and it's about him and a bunch of people that work at like a Toys R Us type store.
Yeah.
And they're working overnight on Black Friday.
Black Friday. Yeah.
Yeah, and they all the people in the store kind of come from different backgrounds. There's people that are older, there's people that are kids, there's like a new guy that's working.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden the customers start eating each other and beating the shit out of people and like all this stuff, and they're all freaking out. And Bruce Campbell plays the store manager, or like the store, like, I don't know, like maybe not the manager, but like even above that, like he's the guy who like runs the shit in the area.
Right. He's like a district manager.
Yeah, district manager. Yeah. And dude, his character is so fucking funny.
I need to watch it.
It's good, dude. I don't
saw
want to
him
say
post it.
anymore, but
I saw him posting about it, and I was like, that looks like such a Bruce Campbell movie. Like,
it reminds me of,
he's one of my favorites.
yeah, dude, I fucking love Bruce Campbell. He's not like, it's not like when I say this, I don't mean it's like the movie, but like the theme of the movie, like Army of Darkness that he was in.
Yeah.
Where it's like kind of like a horror comedy,
It's
but it's not
campy.
necessarily like, it's not
Yeah.
necessarily like joke, but like it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
That's kind of what Black Friday's like. And dude, I was like, what the fuck am I watching? But like, it was Bruce Campbell, and I was like, I gotta watch this shit. But I absolutely loved it. And to be honest, they didn't like do anything different that anybody else hasn't done
Right.
before. But like the
But
people
that's such
that
a
they
fun
have in it.
concept.
Yeah, I
Like
love
Black
the concept.
Friday. I mean, South Park did that too, but I think to do that for a zombie movie is so good. Like that's so freaking funny. Because
Yeah.
people act like that.
Yeah, and dude, like they let people in like at midnight or whatever it is, and like they're all fucking trampling over each other and like
So
fucking move,
funny.
bitch, like fucking like elbowing each other. But then like they get like a phone call and they realize that all this shit is happening at other like stores. I don't remember what the store is called. It's something like Wally World or something like
Yeah,
cheesy, but yeah, and like
Where did
Devin's-
you watch it at?
I just rented it on YouTube.
Okay.
Sometimes when I can't find shit that I want to watch,
Just
you can
rent it.
like rent it for like $3, and
Yeah.
I'm like, you know what? I
Fuck
really want
it.
to watch this. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Like
That's how I am.
$3, like it ain't shit.
That's how I am.
Because I
too.
don't know if that's streaming on anything. It might be. I don't know.
I don't think
but
it. Actually, I don't think it is because
I don't even.
I haven't seen Shudder posting about it.
Yeah.
Or anything.
I don't
It
even know
should
if
be
it
on
was in
Shudder.
theaters. It should be. That would be a great Shudder movie.
I don't think it did a theatrical run.
It's funny because at the very beginning of the movie, or like at the
Not
at the
too many
beginning of the movie,
spoilers.
huh? Oh, at the beginning of the movie, they're in their break room, like flipping through the TV, and all of a sudden, like they stop, and it's on the Chucky show, which Devin Sawa was on.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, and they're just like, huh, or whatever. Like they don't really like talk about it, but they like sit there and watch it for like a few seconds, and then they like go do whatever.
Oh, it's so
And it's like, I'm Chucky, I love to play. And it's like, oh my gosh, of course.
That's so good.
Yeah, he was talking about how he had like an in with like the people like made Chucky, and he was like, yeah, we got it on the movie, but yeah,
Huh.
man, it's a great movie.
Yeah,
bro.
I'm gonna watch it.
It's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun.
Yeah, I mean that's
Like
when it's
when
when
go
it's
home,
Bruce
have a couple
Campbell.
beers.
Yeah, when it's Bruce Campbell, you should know what you're getting into. Like
Absolutely.
it's gonna be campy no matter what,
Yep.
and all things badass. Because
Oh, dude,
it's
yeah.
Bruce Campbell. So
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm definitely gonna watch that. I will say there was a movie you recommended to me like months ago, and you
Yeah.
kept harping me to
Yeah.
watch it, and I kept putting it off, but I finally watched it. Came out in 2018. It's the Netflix film called Apostle.
Fuck yeah.
My God,
What a fucking movie.
what a fucking movie!
I
It's
think that
long,
movie. It is.
but that's good.
It's like a good long. Like it
It's
keeps you like, what
really,
the fuck
really,
is going on?
Yeah, like they really go in depth with.
Yeah.
I mean, the story's very in depth, and it's very cool. Very
Yeah.
Resident Evil 4.
Dude, I never thought about that. But yeah.
Very Wicker Man.
Yeah.
Like it's the quick premise of it is it takes place in 1905, and the main dude on there gets sent to go find it's his sister, right?
His sister who
Yeah.
goes to like, I guess are they colonizing America?
Yeah,
something.
it's not
They,
America.
like- I
it's
thought it
just
was.
it's just some.
I haven't seen it forever.
It's just some island,
yeah, that's right.
and they went to go colonize it, and it turns out that it's just a big cult, and it's the acting on that movie is phenomenal too,
Dude.
and
yeah.
the directing on it's so good. But if you love Wicker Man, you love cult movies, this is the movie for you. Like,
Absolutely.
it is dark. God, it's fucked up. Like
Yeah.
there was parts where I was like, I've seen a lot of fucked up movies, but where has this fucking
Right.
been? Like, holy shit, this is dark.
I wouldn't say it like flew under the radar because I had a lot of people tell me about it, but like I feel like it should have got a little more love.
I think
than it did.
I think it should have gotten way more love.
Yeah,
than what it
yeah,
got.
like, and I feel like the kills in that movie aren't just like
They're
unnecessary
brutal.
kills. You know, like they
Brutal
fit into
kills.
the storyline.
Yeah.
Like people aren't just like fucking like slashing people up
Yeah.
just for the fact that
Yeah, it's not
a
a slasher. It's,
Right, right.
It's a definite cult movie with, the kills are very torturous.
dude. I will never get that kill out of my mind when they fucking kill that dude's son. For I guess I don't remember doesn't they catch him having sex or something where like he's with a girl and he's
he got
underage
that
or something?
he got that girl pregnant.
That's what
and
it
her
was,
dad
yeah.
was like he ended up her dad kills his own daughter for
Yep.
having a unreligious baby. Or
Yeah.
being pregnant, and,
Like out of wedlock or
Yeah.
something. Yeah.
and they fucking. I mean, we won't go into detail, but the story
They fuck him up.
Yeah, they fuck him up, and it's fucked up. It's
Yeah.
gory.
Dude, fucking yeah. If you haven't seen
Very
that
body
movie,
horror.
yeah, I agree. I
Like-
never thought of it that way.
Yeah, it's a very body horror film, and there's a lot of like supernatural with it too.
Yeah, yeah. Which took me by surprise because I didn't really know what it was.
Don't
when
say
I
what
watched
it is,
Yeah, I
honest,
won't.
because it's a pretty big
yeah,
reveal.
absolutely, yeah. But when I started watching it, I saw the preview, but I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And then when all
Yeah.
of it unraveled and revealed and all that shit, I was like, "No shit!"
Yeah,
Like why like they're there and how
Yeah.
they're still there and
Yeah.
how they're surviving and stuff.
it's
I was
really
like,
cool.
Whoa, what
It's
the
really
fuck?
cool. It's
Yeah.
it's a very original movie too.
Yeah, I don't know if I've seen any. I mean, I guess Wicker Man, but it's still like, I don't know. That movie's way more brutal than Wicker Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Wicker Man's kind of got that like creepy factor of what is like you don't know what the fuck is going on with these people, but this
Right.
movie is that times 100, and you're just
Yeah.
like when shit happens in this movie, you're like, what the fuck? Like I was like. Even him going to the island, there was a scene. I'm not gonna say what it is, but there's a scene where I was like, "Fuck!" I was like, "This shit
Yeah.
is dark." Like, oh
Yeah.
my god! Like, It doesn't let up, but
Dude, you know what's funny? And this is on some movies that I watched this year too, but like it kind of gives me Midsummer vibes
Yeah.
in a way. Just the fact that there's somebody traveling to somewhere they
Yeah,
don't know.
they don't
With some
know.
people that do some weird fucking
Yep.
shit.
Yep.
And they don't know why they're doing that weird
Yeah.
shit. You know what I mean? And then it all starts to unravel because Midsummer, I admit, totally missed the boat, and I'm so pissed that I did on that movie because I should have watched that when it came out.
I saw
And I
it in
almost
theaters.
did. I almost went to the movies when it was out and watched it, and something came up, and I never did, and it just flew over my head. And then
Ari Aster will always get my money now.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
anything he makes, I'm like immediately watching it.
dude, people like. Actually, I don't think people shit on it, but some people that don't understand what they were watching were like, "What the fuck? I'm so confused." But
Yeah.
like, dude, that movie is creepy and
It's
like
freaky.
on other fucking levels.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like I watched it with my girlfriend once again, who doesn't like horror movies, and it's funny because every time I bring it up, she's like, "Shut the fuck up! I don't want to even think about that movie because it creeped her out
It's
that fucking
freaky.
bad."
Yeah.
Like,
It's very unsettling. Like even the music is very unsettling. Like it's just it feels wrong.
yeah, every
everything
bit
about
about it
it.
does.
Yeah.
Like you like from the beginning, you know, where the fucking what's it? I don't remember. Somebody killed themselves or something, and it's just like, golly.
Oh, they hit
dude.
a certain age and they off themselves by jumping off the cliff, and one
Yeah.
of them doesn't even fully die. They're like breathing, so they take the sledgehammer
And
and
just
fucking
fucks 'em
bash
up.
it. It looked
Dude.
so real too.
Yeah.
Like it looked so fucking real. There's a scene on the movie. I think it's like a 3/4 way in the movie, where everyone's walking and you can see the whole tree line behind them.
Yeah.
That girl's face, like her face when she found her dead, is like photoshopped in the tree line.
Oh fuck.
I'll show you, and bro, when I saw it, it made my hair stand up because it freaked me
Golly,
out.
yeah.
'Cause I
I
didn't even
didn't even
notice it.
notice that.
Didn't notice it until I saw it online. I was like, oh, I was like, that is so scary.
Yeah. Yeah. I need to go back and I only saw it once. I kind of want to rewatch it, but my girlfriend's like, hell no.
It takes place in daytime, the whole movie.
I never thought about that. It does.
Yeah, the whole
It
movie is
straight
in
up
daytime.
does. Yeah. Wow. Like daytime can be fucking scary too.
Yeah, it proves that, freaky shit can happen at the end of the day, too.
That's true. I mean, yeah, that's fucking creepy, bro. So we both and everybody listening to this shit should have gone and saw Halloween fucking Kills.
Absolutely.
That was a big one. You know what's funny? I was so Blumhouse, and this is kind of they're part of the horror community, whatever. But they're making a movie about Vince McMahon, who owns the WWE. He went through a steroid trial and all this shit, and they're making a movie about it. And these people were like, "Who the fuck is Blumhouse? We don't know who the fuck Blumhouse is. What are they like?" And I'm like, "Oh my gosh, they're like one of the biggest production companies in horror right now."
Now they
How the
are.
fuck do you? Yeah, yeah. I didn't hear about them until Happy Death Day and Halloween 2018, but
Yeah, they did Insidious.
did they?
Mm-hmm. They did there's a lot they've done, but they're very good about getting new directors and writers for new movies, and also doing their movies on a pretty like low budget and it not look low budget. Like they know how to make a pretty tight knit film and release it, whether it's bad or good. They make a fuck ton of money from it.
Yeah,
I think the Purge movies are Blumhouse.
really.
Yeah, I've only seen the first one, so I don't know.
I've only seen the first one too.
But
that
just came to my head.
I wasn't a big fan.
Nah, they didn't need fucking 7 movies
And a show. Didn't they come out with a show?
Yeah, there was a show on Sci-Fi,
Of
which
course.
apparently was actually really good. And then they
Was it?
canceled it. Yeah, I haven't seen it, but apparently it was worth watching.
Yeah, they probably canceled because nobody watched it.
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, Halloween Kills. That was on my top 5 list.
Yeah, I saw it twice in the theaters. I
loved it.
We went to Oktoberfest.
Yeah.
And then we went to see it after, and I was so drunk. I was so drunk, and I was watching. I was enjoying it, but I was like, I need a sober take of this. because I didn't drive anywhere the whole time, so we were just having a fun time
Right.
smoking and drinking, and I was like, "This is fucking awesome," but I should probably see it when I'm fucked up. But dude, yeah, people shit on that too.
Yeah, people really
How?
shit on. It's just
I
any
just don't get
sequel.
it.
It's like, bro, you're getting a Halloween movie. It's
Yes.
Halloween. Like
Yeah,
none of the Halloween movies are, other than the first one, none of them are these Oscar-winning, insane, packed films that you know
yeah,
that you know what you're getting into. Like it's gonna
Right.
be campy, parts are gonna be hokey, but they're gonna be brutal as fuck. And this movie was some of the most brutal Michael Myers we've ever fucking seen.
yeah. I agree,
Insane fucking kills in this movie.
dude. I wonder what they're gonna do for the third one because they're probably gonna ramp that shit all the way up.
Yeah, I mean he killed the whole fucking town.
Dude, yeah. Dude, like the biggest complaint for people like, why didn't he fucking die? I went to fucking Thanksgiving and my cousin was like, he knows I'm a big horror movie fan. He was like, did you see Halloween Kills? I was like, fuck yeah. And he was like, man, I just can't believe he didn't die at the end after people beat the shit out of him. And I was like, dude,
Yeah,
get
beat the shit out of him.
outta
Like,
here.
when
It's
has that
Michael
ever? Yeah,
Myers.
when has that ever fucking worked? The dude got fucking stabbed in the eye. He's been
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, he's gotten everything, and you can't kill him.
Yeah, I mean, and I told her, I was like, does nobody watch these fucking movies? Because she literally explains at the end. And then I had to tell him, I was like, well, there's going to be a third one. He's like, oh, that makes sense. I was
And
like,
nobody does that to Jason.
Yeah.
Why didn't Jason die at the end? I don't understand. It's like, what the fuck?
Dude, people hate Michael
People
Myers.
are fucking weird, man.
Yeah, dude. It's just, that's,
That was on my list too.
yeah.
But
For your 2021 movies that you enjoyed.
I will say, for this that I watched
Mm-hmm.
almost for the past, haven't watched it lately, but for the past like last quarter of the year, of
Yellowstone.
2021.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I watched a lot of Yellowstone in 1883. Very, very good. But what? Oh God, people are gonna
Say it.
laugh.
Say it.
I watched almost every episode of Ghost Adventures.
Nerd. I'm just kidding. Every time I try to watch that show, though, because I got Discovery Go or Plus or whatever it's called.
That's what
And I got it with my phone plan. So I
Yeah.
downloaded it because I just wanted to watch Ghost Adventures. I guess I try to watch it too late at night 'cause every fucking time I fall asleep.
It's
Because it's just like it's dark and it's a dark show. Like not dark, just I mean like dark lit.
yeah,
kind
it's
of show.
very, very darkly lit. And
Well, yeah,
most of it's
'cause
night vision.
Right.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, huh.
It's it's such a funny show
I love
because
it.
everyone on there is so fucking hilarious. Like like Zach Baggins is such a freaking character.
Yeah.
Like I don't know how he takes himself seriously. There's no way. Like the dude is so out there.
He probably just puts it on for the show.
Oh, he 100% puts it on for the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
100%. And he puts it on 100%, and then he like goes triple that on the show. And
Yeah.
it's just like, oh God. And you could tell he still shops at Buckle at the mall. And it's
Oh
like,
gosh.
and he still gels and dyes his fucking hair black, and it's just
Yeah.
it's so cringy. But so Sarah hadn't really watched it, and so we just put it on because it was fall, and we are like, we just want like a fun show to watch
Yeah,
together.
yeah,
And, I was showing her all the freaky episodes I used to watch when I was younger, and we were really, really into it during the fall season, and we watched almost every single episode.
Don't they
all
have
the
like a
specials.
shitload of
There's so-
seasons?
There's like 26 seasons.
Yeah.
But some of the seasons are only like 4 episodes
Yeah.
that they have
Yeah.
that they have on there. I don't think they have. I think there's like 2 seasons missing.
Is that? Oh, go ahead.
Oh no. But it's. I mean, whether you believe in ghosts or not, you could be a complete skeptic and watch it and still have a good time because the locations are cool as shit.
Yeah.
Like I would love to do that. Like go to freaky ass locations. Like it's so fucking cool. So that alone makes the show awesome.
Hell
It's
yeah.
just with Zach and Aaron and everybody else on there is what makes it even more funny.
Is that the show where they went to the Conjuring house?
Yeah.
Yeah. How did that? I haven't seen that episode.
I think that's a 2-parter.
Did they find anything?
Not that I remember.
Yeah,
Nothing
because I
crazy.
was
It was kinda
listening to an
lackluster.
interview with the people that own it now. And they're like, yeah, sometimes stuff happens every now
Yeah.
and then, but I bet you that thing was more attached to a person,
It was
not the house.
like when I think one of the daughters during that story, when every time she enters the house, she just like feels it.
Yeah.
And she's on the episode. She makes it.
Oh, is she?
Yeah, she wrote a book. So I thought about
The
getting it.
Perrin family or something, or is that somebody
I
else?
forgot their name.
I think that's what it is.
But yeah, the specials are cool. There's a lot of really cool ones. But there's anytime they get like a psychic on the show, I'm instantly checked out. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
my god, they got
We
this
need a
one-
medium.
Yeah, no, they got this
fuck off.
one where this like they were at this location that they've gone to a lot throughout the whole series, and they bring in this psychic who he's like standing like this, and he's like, it's in me. It's in me. And they have like the night vision, and they took like the Kinect technology, like the Kinect Xbox technology,
Yeah.
where like you could see like it's an outline of like anomalies and figures, which is actually kind of cool. Like you can see like, because it's what it is it's picking up movement of something. There is
Right.
something there that I guess is naked to the human eye, I guess. So you're seeing this psychic, and he's standing, and it looks like he's getting a fucking blowjob, and you can literally see a figure, like a stick figure person that the Kinect technology is picking up, like on his dick.
Oh.
And they don't even they mention that it's there, but they don't mention that it looks like it's sucking his dick.
Yeah.
And he's like, Zach's like, it's on you, man, dude. Like, it's actually on you. Like, oh my God. And the psychic's like, I need to leave. And it's just like, oh God, it's the fakest shit. It's so fucking fake. But
You know what that reminds me of is that movie Haunted House, where they get that like sidekick, and he's
Yeah.
like gay, and he keeps trying to he's trying to
Yeah.
fuck everybody in the house. Like the lights are going, he's like, who's touching me? Hey.
yeah, anytime they have a psychic on a show, that's exactly how it is. It's like, oh my God. it's
Yeah,
so
dude.
crazy.
Yeah, I agree. I check out too, because I'm like, really?
Because anybody can walk in on a TV show and go, I'm a psychic. And
Yeah.
be like, I feel something in here. Like, anyone can fucking do that. And
Yeah.
like, when I see it on there, I'm just like, this is some fucking dude he pulled off on the side of the street. Was like,
Yeah.
hey, sign this contract so you could be on camera. You're
Right.
going to be on episode of Ghost Adventures. Oh, I'll do it for 500 fucking bucks. Yeah, sure.
Fuck it, I would. I'd be
I
like,
would too. I'd walk in. I'd sell it.
Yeah, I'd be
I'd like,
"Ah."
yeah, I'd dye a part of my hair gray. Like I got attacked by a ghost when I was a kid or something. I'd walk in and I see it all. I see Shalom. he's in the corner of the ceiling, just staring at us.
Dude,
There's
yeah.
a woman standing on the ceiling.
Dude, just freak the fuck
Yeah,
out of
just freak
people.
everybody out.
Dude, I would do that same shit. I make everybody go fucking scared shitless.
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah, dude. Ghost Adventures is a fucking fun show, man.
It's fun. It's, you know, it's just freaky locations with goofy ass fucking bro dudes.
Hell yeah, it's like
So-
BuzzFeed Unsolved.
Yeah, which I love those two
Oh, I
guys. too.
love
They're
those two
great.
dudes. They're
They're
fucking funny
hilarious.
together.
They're so funny. But there's like an episode of Ghost Adventures where they go to Goatman's Bridge in Denton, which I have been to, and
Which we are like an hour away from.
Yeah.
If anybody's listening that's
Yeah.
not from around here.
it's just notorious for apparently a goat demons there. And there's an episode they go there, and it's the most fake as shit.
Yeah.
It's so fucking fake. Like you can tell they went there knowing nothing was gonna happen, so they fully set shit up. Like there was, and like what happened? Hardly anything.
Yeah, they're probably like, we got to put on a TV show. We
Yeah.
got to fucking make something happen.
By
'cause we didn't pay for
contract, we
this."
have to be here.
Ah, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck that shit.
But
Dude, I watched, and I know we talked about this before. I watched the Chucky series this
hell
year.
yeah.
Dude.
It's on Sci-Fi, right?
It's on Sci-Fi, and it's also streaming on the USA app. So I don't know if it's it's finished now, but I don't know if it aired on USA.
Mhm.
But it was. I watched it on the USA app.
I think they aired it on both channels. Actually,
Yeah, I know for sure Sci-Fi. But dude, if you want to know more about like Charles Lee Ray, the character,
Mhm.
and Chucky in general,
like the lore of
yeah, of how he became like not just in the doll, but how he became a serial killer before he was
that's cool.
how far he transferred into the
Yeah.
Chucky doll. It's definitely cool. Gives so much backstory. Starts from, I won't spoil anything, but it starts when he's a little kid and shows everything up until.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
Sorry, I almost knocked the whole mic down.
Yeah, break my shit, man. Just kidding. But yeah, it starts and it's cool. At first I thought like, okay, this might just be like a separate deal.
Yeah.
Like a separate just show.
Yeah.
Like, whatever.
And it was gonna be probably hokey and
right.
kinda dumb,
But when it goes on, you're like, oh no, this show actually ties in directly from the last movie that they made.
that's
Like
really
it
cool.
picks up from the movie. The Cult of Chucky. It literally picks up from there. And you're
Damn,
like, oh,
they actually picked it up from there. I didn't expect that.
Yeah. It shows what happens after all that shit happened.
Huh.
And what was going on with that whole situation. Because at the very end, like Chucky possesses Nika.
Right.
And all that shit.
God,
Yeah, it
it's been a while since
shows.
I watched that.
Yeah, I watched the movie last year, but it's really cool if you're curious on what happens and where it's going, and they just got renewed for a season 2, so I'm pretty pumped about that. That also has Devin Sawa, and he fucking kills it. He plays a character, but that has a twin brother, so he plays 2 characters.
Mhm.
He plays he plays the main character's dad and then the main character's uncle, and they're twin brothers, and it's pretty cool.
That's interesting.
Yeah, like they'll be in the same scene, but it's the same guy, so that's pretty
interesting
cool.
when shows do that. Like,
Yeah, and they're 2 totally different characters. They don't just look different; they like talk different.
That's cool.
I mean, they look different too, makeup and facial hair and shit.
Yeah.
But so it's pretty cool, and it's cool because like it's not like over the top gory, but it still has like Chucky wit and but not like if you take like Bride of Chucky, just like a seed of Bride of Chucky, and then put it into like the original Child's Play. It's kind of like that vibe. So
That's good.
It's good. It's funny. It's cool. So
I need to watch
I was
it.
really pumped about that.
Sarah likes Chucky too as well,
She
so
would love
we
it.
need to watch it. Yeah, I don't know why I keep putting it off, but I need to watch it because I know I'll like it.
You'll like it.
I
for
saw
sure.
clips of it on TikTok, and I'm like, this looks so good. Like this looks hilarious.
Yeah.
and gory as fuck. And
Dude, I was sitting at a discount tire and get some tires rotated, and I was like, I'm gonna watch an episode of Chucky. And I was watching, I was like trying not to fucking laugh out loud in the fucking discount tire because, like, dude, it was
Do you have
like,
headphones in?
Really fucking, yeah.
you're one of those
So
guys
they
that
just bust out laughing.
blasts it in the
Oh,
fucking
no.
lobby.
I'm never that. Oh, fuck that, dude. I'm like, but
I worked with a guy that did that once.
Yeah.
Where, like, anytime we go out for lunch, he would literally, like, put on, like, Family Guy or South Park, and on his phone, full blast in, like, let's say McDonald's, and there's kids, and you're hearing, like,
yeah, like fucked up jokes.
yeah, and it's like, bro, like, first off, no one wants to hear what you're fucking watching.
Right.
Number 2, get some fucking headphones, you psychopath. It's 2020. Like,
Yeah. I remember one
at
time.
the time, it was like 2018, 2017, I
Still.
think. But still, it's like, bro, like, you're a full grown man.
Right. I was at lunch with a coworker that was training me at my current job, and we stopped off to get like lunch, and I had my headphones in and he had his headphones in while we were eating, just watching something on our phones. And I
That's
was
so
like,
fun.
yeah.
Yeah. But before we go,
Yeah.
let's just say that we
Say
have
a prayer.
let's say a prayer. Jeebus, call me Jeebus. We have a very, very good movie coming out next week that Jared is actually wearing a t-shirt of.
Is that next week?
Yeah.
Oh shit, dude! I was gonna talk about that. I didn't know the release date. Yeah, I'm
Scream
a screenshot.
5.
Bro.
I'm
I'm
fucking pumped. I'm pumped. I'm
Dude,
pumped.
I'm gonna see that fucking. What day does it come out?
14th, I'll be flying to New Orleans then.
That sucks.
But
What
if
day
there's-
is that? On Friday?
Yeah. If there's a midnight showing, we should go.
Yeah. Oh fuck yeah!
Yeah.
I'm down.
Because
I'm totally down.
it looks so good.
Hell
It looks
yeah.
really fucking good.
It does. Like, hopefully the trailer doesn't look better than the movie, but I'm pretty easy to please, so it's probably gonna be badass. But like, there's something I can't really put my finger on it, but the way like when you see the Ghostface killer, it just feels like different in a good way,
Yeah.
not a bad way, but
Yeah.
like
It's just good to see that mask again after all these years.
right.
And I know the last one came out in like, I think it was 2011, but that's still, it's like that's 10 years.
I just hope it's a creative killer, like
Yeah.
not like Sidney Prescott's like fifth, like removed cousin.
Yeah.
Some bullshit. I hope there's like a good story because I'm sure there's gonna be great kills
Yeah.
and good acting. you know. But as far as like the killer, that's not gonna like make or break the movie for me. But like that's what I'm really like interested to see, you know, because like wasn't it like a cousin and then like a long lost brother, and then like one was Billy, and then the other one was like Billy's mom, which I love the
yeah.
first two killers.
Yeah,
But
I
the
did
third one, I was
too.
like, in the fourth, like I liked the movies, but the killers, I was like,
Yeah, that was kind of where I was at too. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, obviously, I think Billy and what's his name that Matthew Lillard
Yeah,
plays, Stu, yeah,
Stu.
are like the best
I
of the
heard they might
killers.
try to bring Stu back, but I'm like,
I
he's
heard
fucking
about that
dead.
too. I
was like,
heard
I
some
don't
rumors
know.
because everyone was like, "They're not dead. Stu's not dead. He just had a TV fall on his face, but
got
he's
fucked
not
up.
dead."
Yeah,
I don't know. I think the only way to do that is to show how fucked up Sydney is in the head, and
Yeah.
like the ghost or the memories of Bill and Stu haunt her
yeah,
in a modern way,
yeah.
which I think would be cool. I think that'd be cool to do.
It'd be cool. I'm
So-
pumped for it.
I think it'd be, this is just my prediction, but like, what if it's like she starts thinking that Stu might be alive? She knows she saw Billy die,
Yeah,
so it can't be Billy.
yeah,
So what if she thinks it's Stu in the haunting of the first movie of almost being killed by Billy and Stu comes back? She starts thinking Stu's alive.
yeah.
I don't know.
I'm down for it.
That's an
I
interesting
hope they
take, in my
delve into
opinion.
like her psyche and
Yeah.
shit, because if I was getting fucked with for that many years, for that long, I would be batshit insane.
Yeah.
I would think everybody's out to kill me, like everybody.
Neve Campbell looks great too.
Dude, yeah, that's true.
So,
Man.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do with it, but
But I'm excited to see it. I am here for it.
I think we should do an episode on that.
Absolutely. Down for it.
Maybe even possibly make that the next episode.
Absolutely, dude. Let's do it.
All right, well, cool. It was cool to be back.
Hell
Season
yeah.
2.
Hope
Season
you enjoyed
2.
it. Season 2 of the
Yep.
Ninth Circle podcast.
Yep.
Check it out. We're here, the same fucking spots. Apple Music, Spotify, Stitcher, blah, blah, blah. All
Yep.
that bullshit. Check us out on Instagram
Yep.
and other fucking social media platforms.
That's
Thanks for
it.
listening.
Bye, bitches.